Hey everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Henry. I am an ML engineer and I want to use this video to introduce you to the concept of machine learning. Alright, so the content of this video is we're going to be defining machine learning. We're also going to talk about the applications of ML in the real world, and I'm also going to talk about the two types of ML that are the most common. So what is machine learning? Machine learning is the science that gives machines the ability to learn from data. In machine learning, the machine learns without being explicitly programmed. By explicitly programmed, we mean telling the machine exactly what to do. Machine learning is going everywhere, and it has some real-world use cases today. For example, the Tesla Autopilot is powered by machine learning. The Apple's iPhone facial recognition system is also powered by machine learning. And also the Spotify music recommendation system is powered by machine learning. So what are the types of machine learning in the world today? The two most common types of machine learning in the world today are supervised learning and unsupervised learning. So in supervised learning, we train the ML model with labeled data, and in unsupervised learning, there are no labels. The model is given the input data and it finds patterns within the data set. Supervised learning. What is labeled data? Labeled data means that the data you are working with includes the inputs and the correct outputs. For example, in a task to predict if an image is a cat or a dog, each image, which is the input, would be labeled correctly as either a cat or a dog, which is the output. These labels help the machines to understand the relationships or the patterns between the input and the outputs so it can make good predictions. In this image right here, we have the input data as apples and we have the label as these are apples. So we feed this data to the ML algorithm, and the ML algorithm learns the relationships between the input data and the output, right? So when we have another apple and we show this apple to the ML algorithm, based on what it has learned from the input data, it can then say this is an apple. So this is basically supervised learning. So in unsupervised learning, there are no labels. The model is given the input data and it finds patterns within the data set. The goal of unsupervised learning is to find the hidden patterns in the data. And to use this image as an illustration, we see the input data. It has apples, bananas, and other fruits in it. So we pass this input data to the ML algorithm, and then the ML algorithm will find the patterns in the data set and then create a segment for each data category that has a certain pattern. As we can see right here, the ML algorithm segmented the apples from the bananas and from the plums. That's it for the video, and in my next video, I want to talk about the types of supervised learning, which are regression and classification.